And real quick, before we get started, you're going to want to go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, and click the bell for more videos like this. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy KT, and we're back. Look, we're going to be reacting to Lamar, alright? So today we're going to be checking out a bus stop horror story animated. Kitty? Kitty. She's gone now, apparently. If my voice sounds a little like scratch, it's because my body's going through under the weather or something like that. I'll be fine. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's do this.
This happened when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was a Sunday and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one. I would have called my parents, but they were out for the evening, and taxis charged more, so I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter.
Yeah, taxis be like 50 bucks. They sure do take advantage of you being downtown and you needing to get to home.
It was a cold night and snow had just started peppering the ground. My bus was taking longer than usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was freezing and I hadn't seen anyone at all. That was until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of clothing, walking slowly towards me. I knew staring at him would draw more attention, so I just focused on my phone. He sat down at the other end of the shelter and just stared at me. There was something off about him.
At that point, I would have got up and walked over there a little bit, especially when he's looking at me with them googly eyes. Like, I don't like people looking at me for apparent reasons when I'm out in public. I don't know why. I just prefer to be out of sight, out of mind type of dude. That's just me.
He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He then asked,
"When is the bus due?"
I took out my earphones and said,
"I think it's delays of the snow."
He stared at me for a while, then started mumbling to himself. He was really starting to creep me out, so I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He'd moved closer to me. I looked away for a second, then heard the sound of him sliding even closer. I turned to him and said,
"You okay there?"
He stared at me with glossy eyes.
I knew it! I knew it! Why? Like he can't hear you moving closer to him.
He lifted his arm and leaned towards me. Immediately, I grabbed my bag and ran as he fell to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until I got to the next bus stop. I turned around to check to see if he was there. He was gone, so I went to sit down. Feeling relieved, I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus. I jolted and turned around to see the same guy staring at me through the glass.
"What the hell is wrong with you?"
Then he started walking around the shelter towards me.
"I'm warning you, stay back!"
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't leave without it. Suddenly, the man leaped at me and I quickly moved out of the way. He fell to the ground face first. I froze in shock, then noticed the blood coming from his face. I tried to get a response out of him, but nothing worked. I called the police and paramedics and they arrived shortly after. I told them what had happened and they told me that the guy was on prescription drugs. They found a photo in his wallet of him and his son. The boy looked just like me, so we assumed he thought I was him. I later learned that he had lost his son in a custody battle and went off the rails. He was taken away for treatment. That was the last I saw of him. I got my driver's license shortly after, and have never been on a bus since.
See, I mean, I always feel bad when I be talking that shit, because at the end, it's never what I thought it appears to be. It's always a guy who lost somebody, who's just mourning over somebody. We all been there. I didn't go there. Let's just say it's not fun. I know how it feels to be on a bus. I used to have to take the bus all the time, every day. go to the gym, go to school. My point was the bus is not fun. There's a lot of interesting individuals on the bus, and I'm gonna use that word because I don't want to judge people and make them feel like they're lower just because they have made like a mental capabilities or handicap or anything like that. I don't want to frown upon that or bring it, you know what I'm saying, ostracize it in any kind of way. So I just say interesting means that there's all different kind of characters. It's like a video game. You don't know what you're gonna run into when you're on the bus. And for those who taking the bus, you know what I'm talking about. I appreciate everybody who stayed to the end of the video. And if you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's my own little special concoction. If you want to see how I made it, I will be doing a video on this. Very good for the body. It's more protein than a big 10-ounce porter steak, and it's good too. So I mean, you can make it good. So I will be doing videos on how to eat healthy. If you want to check those out, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But all info will be in the description link below. But as for man, stay tuned. I'm about to stream me and my bro working out. We about to go do some sticks. So you may want to check that out. Hey, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button and subscribe and click the bell for more videos like this, y'all. Peace.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Just like the bad guy.